Hello everyone and welcome to the official Lost video podcast for the episode Happily Ever After. It seems like there's a moment in every season where poor Ben is getting beaten up. We've even immortalized it in bobblehead form. This season is no exception, so we thought we'd sit down with actor Michael Emerson to talk about his latest transformation. Enjoy.
Those are 30 emails that cover a 3-month period. It's pretty lascivious stuff, which would be fine if it was private, but they seem to describe acts that took place on school property.
Ben, in his Flash Sideways, is playing many of the same colors, but in this case, those colors are pastels instead of full colors.
What do you want?
Your job. You're going to resign. For, I don't know, personal reasons, health, your call.
You get echoes of his fastidiousness, his impatience, his gift for planning and scheming, but also indications of the balance is skewed slightly toward tenderness, I would say.
Dr. Linus.
Hello, Alex.
I was just coming by to thank Principal Reynolds. He wrote me the most incredible letter of recommendation.
Wow, wonderful.
It's like I'm double cast now. He dresses differently and he's groomed differently and he's one of us. He's like a regular everyday earthling. And that's been really interesting. And it's a joy to see the mirrorings and parallelings that happen between his little humdrum life and his other life, if it is an other life.
What do you mean I should be the principal?
Just sounds like you care about this place. And if the man in charge doesn't, then maybe it's time for a change.
I appreciate the sentiment, but who's going to listen to me?
I'm listening.
It kind of gets you in the heart, I think, to think that had our lives been just a little different, as a result, so many things would have changed. And how easy it would have been to just have simple happinesses and not be on the front lines of some cataclysmic battle between good and evil.
I want to explain that I know what you're feeling.
No idea what I'm feeling.
I watched my daughter Alex die in front of me. And it was my fault. I had a chance to save her. But I chose the island over her.
Every moment of season 6 renders Ben more vulnerable. Yes, of course he's in a state of dependency that is unprecedented on the show and probably in his life.
Just let me leave.
Where will you go?
To Locke.
Why?
Because he's the only one that'll have me.
I'll have you.
He chooses the light rather than the darkness. Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big moment. That's one of the biggest Ben moments of the whole shooting match.
Do you need a hand?
And I don't know how this gets wrapped up, but I do think this is a very mature meditation on choices we make in our lives and what we decide to call adventure or living. I think it, depending on how they bring these threads back together at the end, it could be very moving and powerful.